What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel with your main girl, Mel.
And Amanda.
Special guest today because we have to share a couple updates. It's been a while since we've done an updated routine. What do you think? And so welcome to our room for styling.
We're trying a different filming technique today, so let us know if you like it.
Honestly, I'm sick of styling without seeing. So
we're gonna be looking in the mirror, looking at you, looking at the mirror.
Without further ado,
let's get to it.
Okay, perfect. So,
it's been a while since I've been on the channel and there's been a lot of changes to my hair, so I'm really excited to share what's new.
I also feel like I haven't shared my routine in a while. My last routine I shared was a wet routine. Now we're gonna get into my curls, especially since it is spring. We're also sharing like what we're going to be styling with moving forward this season.
Yes.
So let's quickly start with the prep that we had done because I have been doing something new for me.
You have?
Since my hair has become short and ever since I reviewed the viral Unbrush brush, I have actually liked dry brushing my hair to detangle before my shower. So what I will do is always make sure that my hair does have an oil on it beforehand, which I always do before my shower anyways, 9 times out of 10. And I actually like detangling my hair. It helps me de-shed. It helps me distribute my shampoo faster. I'm not in the shower as long, detangling, and it's working for me. Again, my hair is short, so it's easy for me to detangle without hurting myself or causing a lot of breakage. My hair has not been brittle, so I am a good candidate for dry brushing, and that's what I'm doing.
That is a look. I personally don't like to dry brush, but I also like to use an oil before washing. I've been loving the Briogeo Rosemary pre-wash oil, especially now that my hair has red tones in it. Which can be hard to maintain. I love using this before my wash to help preserve the color, as well as treat my dry scalp that I often get in the winter. And I will say, I have experienced barely any, if any, flakes this winter.
Thank you, global warming. There is no more snow.
Yeah.
That's actually is pretty sad.
Afterwards, I clarified my hair and we'll have everything linked in the description.
So easy. Well, we might also want to mention that there is the Sephora sale going on right now. Therefore, this is when you want to pick up products.
Yeah. All right, let's start wetting my hair because my hair is getting dry at this point and jump right into the routine. Still, even with my new hair and color, I like to style on very wet hair. So I'm going to soak her down. Soak her down since it's been drying as we've been setting up to film and this and that.
We have to do our makeup because, well, as you saw before our shower, we were very scary. Now, do not look at me because I'm going to apply my prep product with the product that has not launched yet. You'll hear me talk about it soon when I finally can. But for now, I'm going to prep my hair with this primer leave-in conditioner. Just quickly take a good look at my hair before.
It's a little rough.
Well, let's not go that far.
And I'm going to, in the meantime, apply my Scalp Serum. I've been loving this one from Eva NYC. I really do think it's helped a lot with my dry scalp this winter. I know we're going into spring/summer now, but I'm going to continue to take care of my scalp even during these months. So I've been really loving this for my scalp. As my primer, I'm still obsessed with the Eva NYC H2 Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. It is so hydrating and it smells so good. Can I help you?
Yeah. So the current routine that I am going to style is my curls in all of their glory, which means I do need to section my hair, and I'm going to do so in a very fast and lazy manner because truly I do not like spending a lot of time on my routine. I have pretty much cut my entire wash day cycle down to like an hour. If I'm not filming, if I'm not talking, including my prep, including my shower, styling, drying, finishing, it's kind of less than an hour if I really wanted to rush through it. But if I'm just taking my time, doing a little self-care moment, an hour. And I love that. So I separate my bangs. Do you need a minute?
So you separate your bangs. I don't do that.
Oh,
I pretty much
things.
still style my hair the same way I did. I separate my bangs at the end. I don't need to do it right now.
Okay, well, then you just have to re-wet them down again.
No, because my hair is long and thick and I can't do that. I have to set.
The clip decided. It's time for you to shut.
Oh my God, it's so slippery.
Are you for real?
It's really slippery on the floor. Move this.
Maybe what we should do is have a seat.
No.
I'm dying to sit down. I just want to sit.
Okay, so I typically section my hair just like this to start. I'll give it another brush through. Mel put me on this cream and I have sticked with it since my wedding. It is the Aveda Botanical Repair Bond Building Styling Cream.
She is amazing. But what I have actually fallen back into using is the AG Curl Fresh Definer. Now, if you have been, this has actually been in several of our updated favorites routines, and it's back because you might have noticed, if you fell in love with this as well, that she went away for a while, and that's because they did a little bit of reformulating. If you take a look at the formula now, it used to be very runny and messy, and it was like, why are you in this type of tube? And so they added a little bit of extra thickening, and now it's the perfect consistency. And I'm just going to use this to style my hair today. Just a one and done styler for me.
I also really like that cream, but because my product doesn't have a heat protectant, that's why I like to use this one, because it's bond building and it has heat protectant in it. So
there you go.
At least one of my products in my styling routine needs to have heat protectant. It's like a non-negotiable for me because I do like to diffuse my hair.
Now, while we're on that topic, listen, diffusing your hair doesn't have to be extremely damaging, but if you're gonna do it and you want to do it for speed and you want to use high heat, then yeah, it's just better. It's like, why not have some heat protection?
And then to style my hair, I have been obsessed with the Bounce Curl Define Brush.
Yes, my
MELL'S
brush. Therefore, I unfortunately will not be using that in my routine today, but what I will use is the next best thing, using the Denman brush. Ever since I cut my hair, I can't really use the Tangle Teaser to style my curls. It's just too big of a paddle for me to get into the nitty-gritty sections. So I don't like using the Tangle Teaser at this hair phase, but the Denman brush is obviously a classic. But I have been preferring that Bounce Curl brush only because I do find that the ridges create such uniformity in the curls. Also, all the fine bristles in between it to create tension definitely give a lot of bounce and spring to the hair. So
it really works really well.
Yeah.
And we do have a discount code for this brush, by the way. It's MEL10 if you do want to pick it up.
If it's in stock, because I know it's definitely been...
I think it's on pre-order right now, but if you want to get your foot in the door, because it's always sold out.
Now, besides just our hairs, I mean, what's new here?
What's new? I have bangs now.
Well, we're still talking hair because I mean, that is what we're here for. Yes, Amanda has been living her best banging life.
I have so been loving the bang life, especially for hairstyles. I'm finally now starting to dive into different hairstyles because before I was just honestly just loving my hair down and my bangs down and just my overall cut. But now I'm really playing with different hairstyles and it just makes all my hairstyles look so much more sophisticated and like sexy and like just been really loving it. And I will say bangs are much easier than I thought they were going to be.
But how many times did I have to say that? Bangs, they really are.
I think for curly girls especially, bangs are easier because hear me out. They don't have to be styled perfectly all the time. If a curl's a little wonky compared to if your hair is pinned straight, it's not gonna look as out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? Because curls have a mind of their own. They all curl different directions. And I don't know, I feel like there's more leeway. So I actually barely refresh them. At the most, if I find they stick up too much in the morning, I'll pin a clip horizontally while I'm getting ready and it just kind of like flattens them down and maybe apply some oil and I'm ready to go.
Now, the other thing I will say is if you are having a bad hair day and you just refresh the bangs, suddenly you look like you washed your whole head, which actually applies to every hair type. Like sometimes all you have time for is the top half of your head, washing your bangs. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
In other news, we have been doing a lot of traveling. Honestly, we are very blessed to be able to travel. And that means, with packing, it's been very interesting packing our curly hair routines. We are trying to pack light. I am trying to be a little bit more minimal, which is why I am leaning into my kind of one and done styling routines like today. But I know we haven't actually posted a traveling video, a packing tips video in a very long time. So let us know if that's something that you would like to see.
In terms of like how I'm sectioning my hair, I've pretty much kept everything the same in terms of sectioning, except when I get to my bang area, which I'll show you how I do it. So I typically take one big section at the bottom and I separate the top half in 3 parts. So here, here, and here. And that's because I have a lot of hair. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to do that too.
And for me, I am just working up my entire back section right now in these horizontal sections. It just helps all of my curls stack on top of each other, which works really well with my current haircut, which I hope you're not sick of me because she's not leaving. I'm going to be, well, I'm still quite a few months away, but I think I'm going to be going a full year with the same haircut, which I haven't done in a long time because I think for a while I kind of lost my style. I was in limbo. I didn't know who I was, what I was doing, and now I feel like this is real. This is me, and I'm trying to be what I'm meant to be now. You know, I don't want to be in a film.
No, we
trying to be later.
We get it.
All I have to do, guys. Who is feeling a country summer?
It is.
Listen, I am not, that's why this is my current vocal stem. I am not really a country girly, okay? But if something is in the air, call it Cowboy Carter, it's gonna be a freaking country summer. Now, that being said, like I said, I'm not a country girl. I'm not a country curl, but I am open to recommendations because I do believe there are banging songs in every single genre. And if this is what it's going to come to, I would love to know what you listen to. So leave some good country songs in the comment section below. And just know that I am limited to vibes on the same level of Shania Twain. I do love what's the song we were just singing?
What hurts the most?
What hurts the most?
Shut up, I'm gonna hurt you.
Being so gross.
Have you noticed any other changes in your hair lately?
Are you trying to diagnose me? Yeah, especially going into summer. In summertime, we definitely tend to wash our hair more often. Naturally, we should. You're probably outside more. You're probably smelly. You're stinky. You're disgusting. And therefore, you should be washing. But when you can't and when you need to still refresh your curls because they've gotten a little crazy, we need options with summer styling and just cute hairstyles that you can do. So I would love to share that, but it is, it is tricky. I'm not gonna say we're limited on short hair. A lot of styles on short hair give a very cutesy vibe. Like, I don't know how much I'm vibing with a lot of accessories unless it's like a hair scarf or a headband, like something really simple. But anything like a jewel or a lot of clips kind of just tend to make me look too cutesy. And I don't know, I'm trying to lean into a more grown woman sexy vibe. That being said, really just embracing my natural texture and again, that wet look, because I feel like the wet look gives ultimate bad bee energy. Leaning into that style has been really fun for me and my texture. It's just that with anything, you don't want to do the same hairstyle over and over and over again, especially a wet hairstyle that does require a lot of slicking back of the hair, kind of requires some manipulation of your texture. Those are the styles you definitely don't want to create too much of a habit with, because if you want your curls to look the best consistently, you need to let them be. So if you have throughout the winter been kind of in a habit of styling your curls or waves really straight, which is normal, then now is a fabulous time for you to start wearing your hair in its natural state.
So I'm on the top section of my hair right now, and like I normally do, I take this entire section from about this width, and I'm taking diagonal sections across this entire parting here and just styling the hair backwards. This is going to give me a lot of lift. Also style my hair without a part, which I typically tend to do, especially now that I have bangs. And I have sectioned this bang area away, and I'll show you how I'm going to style that now. It's very similar to how Mel does.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
I wonder why.
It's probably about this. It is the same how Mel does.
Yeah, and I love that you're doing that, but can I try something new for you?
What?
Can we do something different with your bangs?
I mean, we're supposed to be showing our current routines, but sure.
Listen, I'll do my bangs just like how you do your bangs. They're seeing how it's done.
Okay,
we'll
sure.
insert
We'll
a
try
picture.
something new.
We're gonna try something new on Amanda because that's what I've been wanting to do. And you are my guinea pig. You have no say in your own hairs.
It's really funny because I don't. Every time I sit in the chair with Mel, I'm just like, okay, just do whatever you want.
And You were super reluctant to let me add any red to your hair, which we went hardcore with the red right before your birthday, which is also right around Valentine's Day. I was like, love is in the air, love is in the hair. I just knew, this was even before we got super into the whole, you know, embracing your Venus sign, which if you didn't see that video on the channel, you should go back and watch it if you really want to embody your most beautiful, sexy self. I just felt like it would be such a power move on you, Cease. And what has it been?
It's been a power move.
It's been a power move ever since we added like this deep, rich, reddish, purplish also undertones to your hair.
I also feel like it brings out a real my natural like skin tone really nicely. And my eyes look so much lighter, which I've been really enjoying. So I've been really loving the red tones, the darker tones. This is how much hair came out of my styling brush.
Amanda, that's
Not
so scary.
Not that much.
God, there's nothing that bothers me more than hair once it has left the head. I have left the building.
And I'm really glad we're doing this update because I did want to update you guys on if this was pulling too much of my hairs out. And I haven't noticed any significant hair fall.
I mean,
or
Amanda, that
anything
was
like
quite a bit of hair in just your brush for style. Like you detangled your hair beforehand, no? I mean,
pretty much always like how it is.
really? You sure?
Are you saying I'm going bald?
Well, maybe you just shed a lot.
I shed a lot.
I don't. Like, I have like no hairs in my brush.
That's
You
not
do
a lot of
have
hair.
a lot more hair and your hair's a lot longer. And also our hair fall fluctuates through the seasons. We are in a time of shedding as we approach the summer.
Can't wait for it to be summer. Which in the summer, I also do like to use a lot more products that have UV protection. And we can go over that in maybe like an updated
I think we need to do
summer
a
routine.
full SPF video.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we have so many recommendations for scalp and for hair and how you can protect it from the sun. Because that's like a major thing in the summer that people don't realize how much your hair is being damaged from the sun. We can definitely make sure to do a whole video on that.
Now, let me talk a whole video about my bang section here.
Show us.
Because you just kept yapping and I didn't tell people what I was doing with my head top.
Well, you've been yapping the whole time.
Well, that's what I do.
Go.
This is the Mains by Mel YouTube channel
Go.
and I'm here to yap.
Show us your bangs.
Well, I don't even want to show you my bangs anymore. What is there to see? What I will show you, can I borrow this?
Stop doing this voice.
Amanda, it's just, I can't, it's not me, it's you. Okay, what I will do is use the Bounce Curl brush just for this last final section here, right in here. You gotta get a good grip, smooth, and let it drop. What I'm gonna do is take just a tiny bit more of this cream.
What's really nice about the AG Curl Defining Cream is that you don't need to use a gel after. It has such nice hold to the hair.
I do like adding just a touch more, and I'm gonna scrunch it in.
If you're a one and done styling girl or curl, I should say, that's the product for you, especially now that it's back.
For the very few guys that watch our channel, this doesn't have like a really girly scent.
Feminine scent, yeah. It's very earthy. And
It's
we do have a
gingery,
discount code
spice.
for this.
It's got some good
We
spice.
do have a discount code for this product as well that we'll put in the description.
All right, have a seat, ma'am.
Wow, your hair looks good. Show them your curls.
How does the back of my head look?
Looks good. Okay, now what are you gonna do to me?
Okay, I would like to give you bangs that do a little swoop-de-doop.
So like a curtain bang?
A curtain bang vibe.
Okay.
So we're gonna brush, clip, set them in place, okay?
Let's do it.
We're gonna wet down the whole section first.
I did, by the way, I didn't mention this, but you probably saw, I did put a little bit of this product into each section. I like to apply products in section, especially my styling products, because I do have so much hair and it gets a more even application that way.
I need you to sit. First, I'm going to find your part. Amanda, I'm tired of you, Grandpa. Hold these. We've got some creaseless clips here. So what I had done was brush Amanda's hair all the way. This is going to give very much.
Stop talking like that.
Beat you. Actually, I don't want this brush anymore because I don't want to separate the bangs. Paddle brush will do. So now I've created a part, and just like I had done, brushed all the way up, really curving in at the hairline here. I'm going to now let this fold over. So I want this to kind of be lifted at the root like that. and I'm going to pin that in place. So now the hair is going to fold over that, and I'm going to mold it in a way that curls like that. So if you turn your head, no one can see a single thing we're doing. Totally fine. Give me another clip. I want the white one now. And if you wanted, you could place another one in the opposite direction here. So we've now created this S shape. It goes up at the hairline, then folds over, coming forward, and finishes back. Up, forward, back.
It's gonna be ugly.
No, I think you're gonna like it. And if you don't, then just rewash your bangs. You can film a whole refresh video. Stay tuned.
Okay, next.
Next side. Got my squatty potty here for me to stand on. Up. I'm brushing it diagonally out, and I'm folding over that clip, folding over and shaping it like an S, like that.
Okay.
Slay.
We'll see what happens.
Love. It's going to give you the cowlick effect, which some people who naturally have a cowlick usually hate. You should love.
I'm gonna finish my routine now with the curl defining styling spray. I've been using this for literally 5 years. It's just an interesting texture, but it really works to not only give really nice hold to my hair, but it's also very hydrating, and it works well in pretty much every weather condition. I've tried it all year round, and it works well even when I'm traveling to other weather conditions.
You usually take this with you when you're going to the beach and
I
somewhere
take it with me to the beach.
with high humidity.
Exactly. I always take it with me. It's always in my travel kit.
And honestly, the travel size that they sell is in a way better tube.
Yeah. Well, you can buy a larger tube version of this product, which I have at home.
Yeah, the jar doesn't do it for me. I do kind of hate dipping. That's just me as a nail girly.
And I'm just smoothing this over very, very gently. Scrunch it in.
So now that we have all applied our stylers, Amanda, you took a lot longer.
Yes.
We're gonna go diffuse. And I'm going to dry my bang area first, scrunching to get a lot of shrinkage because otherwise my bangs are too long and in my eyes, and that is not the vibe. And then I pretty much do like scrunching my curls a lot when I'm diffusing nowadays because I just like it to be extra springy. That's what I will be doing. And for you?
For me, I'm going to do what I normally do, which is start off by hovering until my roots get about 60% dry, and I'll finish everything off scrunching and really fluffing out the hair.
Amazing. Now that the hairs are dry, it's time to fluff. Before I scrunch out my crunch, I've got this lovely cast. I'm going to remove the diffuser attachment and give my hair a blast. I'm going to focus really at the roots just to make sure the roots are completely dry. It's also going to help fluff them out a little bit and give me some extra volume, which I like. Yes, that was a little hectic, but look, there's still a good amount of crunch and just very good hold with this product, and now I've got more volume. And you?
And you, I'm scared to remove these clips. So
okay,
why
let
don't
me do for you?
No, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
I mean, it seems to just have hidden my bangs.
Well, this is a great way to hide your bangs. If you hate them, if you need a break from them. It's giving cowlick.
It's giving cowlick for sure. Let's finish off this routine because we're at the end stretch here.
I'm at my wit's end.
Yes.
I'm tired of you. My neck hurts.
I've been using the Olaplex No.7 oil a lot lately. It's just very lightweight and it's very convenient in my bathroom. It's just always there, so I pretty much always use it. I use about 3 to 4 drops throughout my whole entire head.
That's great. I definitely find the Olaplex oil is extremely lightweight.
It's very light.
In curly hair, it can be a little bit heavy sometimes in straight hair if you're straightening your hair. But a little bit can go a long way with it. It is a very nice oil. Personally, I stick to a very tried and true, something a little bit thicker, more serum-y, and that is the Verb Ghost Oil, which if you hadn't seen, actually now comes in a jumbo size, which with the way we go through it, we needed that. So
it's a good time to pick that up at the Sephora sale.
Absolutely. Actually,
I'm going to put this on my other head.
Your other head?
My other,
How many heads?
my other side.
Right. If you want a full list of our Sephora sale picks, we have a blog post on that on our website.
Yeah.
So you can go see everything that we recommend that you might want to check out and pick up during the sale. But this is definitely a great pick, great value, and
I've used it
always
in a
does
while.
the trick. It
feels
always
so
does
good.
the trick. It just gives my hair the perfect coating. Never weighs the hair down.
Never.
Never does.
It kind of just absorbs and it smells so good.
Smells delicious and actually helps prevent humidity from getting in. She does what we need her to. And this hair,
Let's give it a fluff.
yep. See, the other thing I really like about this cream is although I have not applied any texture spray yet, I'm going to avoid applying too much product. It gives a good tackiness to the hair.
Yeah, it does.
Just has that really good grit. I believe that comes from the Epsom salt, the magnesium sulfate that is in the formula. And so it just gives my hair a lot of just really great hold and texture, and is definitely one of the very few products I actually consider a one and done styler.
It is a great product. And what I personally love about this routine and why I keep going back to it is because my hair feels so moisturized afterwards, but I still get a lot of definition thanks to the bond building styling cream. And this wash day will last me at least 5 days. So it never steers me wrong. I just love it.
How's my curls look now that I actually didn't use the bounce curl brush for once?
It looks good.
See, the Denman brush still does the trick.
Still does the
For
trick.
sure, for sure. I actually feel like I got really good volume today.
Yeah, the back of your head is ridiculous.
What do you think?
That's it. That's our routine.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
super
our
simple.
updated routine.
We're keeping it cute. We're keeping it light.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we'll have more updates in a couple months. You never know what we're going to do with our hair. So if you want to stay tuned, make sure you are subscribed here. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. We are also, if you didn't hear, we are going to be doing monthly live streams. And so any questions that you might have that we do not get to, we will get to in our monthly live streams.
Which we're going to do at the end of every month.
Yes.
So we'll send you email updates, which if you're not subscribed to our email list, please do so that you're notified when we're going to go live.
And then you're automatically entered into our monthly draw giveaway as well.
Yeah,
So
we give away some really good stuff every single month.
pretty much everything that we have used in our routine is up for grabs when we are giving away these things. Anyways, we need to go.
We're expiring.
This has been Mel,
And Amanda.
your main girls, and we're out.
Peace.
Wow. I have so much to say, watching you shush away.
Oh God, what's up?
Oh, and this is a good washroom to sing in. You want me this fucking square ass hair on? I have to bring that up in therapy, on the therapy chair. What the fuck? Stop! Stop! Hello.
Hello.
Speak.
Hi. How are you today?
Speak with assertiveness.
Hi there. How are you today?
Man, assertiveness.
Hi.
That's enough. Give me the oil. Give me the fucking. Oh, my quarters. All right, we're good. Now, oh wow, I actually look really pretty.
Sure, we'll say that.
Okay, all right. Man, where am I looking? Where are we looking?
I think at the camera. Look at the camera.
I'm gonna put the bangs back.
No, I want it.
Show your fucking forehead. Be a woman. Hey.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Everybody. 3, 2. I'm getting uglier by the second.
Okay. Just wet it back. Just wet it, and now brush. Just give it a quick little. The bangs do not exist. And let us know if you hate Amanda and you don't want to see her.
Up.
Well,
Ready?
hate is a strong word.
3, 2, 1.